Khums is 20% of the excess of your income. Do you have savings? You have savings. First of all, you have to declare a year end. You have to choose that whole year from Muharram till the last day of the Qa'dah or the Hijjah. For example, you say that the first day of Shawwal, Eid al-Fitr, is my year end date. Okay. So when the first day of Shawwal comes, you log online. How much money do I have in my savings account? For example, I have $10,000. I need to take 20%. $2,000 of $10,000. $2,000 you need to take Khums, and you need to pay it to where it's supposed to be paid. That's wajib. Then come the next year. That 10,000 there, I have not touched it. It's still 8,000. 8,000, but I added to it. So how much did I add? Let's say I added another 10,000. So now how much do I have? No, not 20, 18. Ahsanti, mashallah, 18,000. So now, what is my Khums? My Khums is not on the first 8,000 because that I've already paid Khums on. That's one is done already. My Khums now is that on the next 10,000. So my Khums is now how much? 2,000. Another 2,000. I take it out, khalas. And I'm left with how much in the bank now? $16,000. I'm left in the bank. That's my Khums money. I'm done. That's how you calculate your Khums. If, however, you have an account where, for example, you have a salary every month that comes into this account and you use this account. You pay your bills with it, you pay your mortgage with it, you pay your loans with it. So the money keeps on fluctuating. Okay. So comes 1st of Shawwal. Shawwal first comes, my year end. I need to know how much money do I have, excess money I have. I log online, let's say I have $5,000. I have $5,000, that's how much money I have. Okay, I need to take 1,000 Khums. I'm left with 4,000. However, I'm paying my bills, I'm paying my mortgage, so that 4,000 goes down to 1,500, but then another salary comes in, and another, let's say 5,000, 6,000 comes in, and so on and so forth. It keeps on fluctuating up and down, up and down, up and down, until the next year, Shawwal first. So what do I do? Sayyid Sistani says the following. Sayyid Sistani says you have to look at your whole year, every month. Okay, so for example, last Shawwal, then comes, for example, Dhul Qa'dah, Dhul Hijjah, Muharram, Safar, etc., etc. You look at the months. When I paid my Khums, I had 5,000. I was left with 4,000. But then the next month, that amount dipped down to 2,000. Then it increased to 8,000. Then it dipped down back to 1,000. Then and so on, so forth, fluctuated until came the 1st of Shawwal, the next year. He says, look at what is the least amount it dipped into. What did it dip the most? What is the most? Okay, so you started at 5,000 and you took out 1,000. You were left with 4. Then what happened? Did it go lower than 4? Yes, maybe 1 month it went down. The least I had was 1,000. The least I had was 1,000. But every time it did not go below 1,000. So Sayyid Sistani says, then when comes the next Shawwal, let's say you have, for example, $6,000 in your bank account. Okay? What was the amount you paid last year? You paid 1,000 from 5,000. However, that 5,000 did not remain. It dipped down to what? What was the least? 1,000. So whatever you have now, 6,000, you subtracted from the least amount. The 1,000, that leaves you now with $5,000. This is what you need to take Khums from. So Khums is to be taken from that 5,000. That's what Sayyid Sistani says. You look at the lowest if you have such a fluctuating account. Is there Khums on RRSPs? Yes, there is. Registered Retirement Savings Plan. Savings, it's savings. Therefore, there is Khums on your RRSPs. There is Khums on your tax-free savings account, TSFAs. All those savings accounts, whatever they are, educational saving account, education savings, that's saving. There's Khums on all these. Okay, so Khums is paid on the excess. After the year end, now that you paid your mortgage, you paid your car loans, you went onto a vacation, you paid your food, everything, you still have $500 left in the account at the end of the day. That 5,000, then you have a Khums. Okay. Even if you have $20, there's $4 Khums. Okay. So whatever, 20% of whatever amount you have left after the year, and